Sorority TV studio, subscribe, like, share, and then put us on post notifications so that whenever we post, you get to see what we are doing on this platform. So today, the family members of the winning team of Perfect Match Extra Season 2, family members of Tessy and then Martin, were on TV3's, afternoon reality show called, the reality talk show. They were on. I think that Akofa is the host. Akofa, the one who reads messages on, DateRush during the reunion. Yeah, so Akofa is the host of that show. And Tessy's sister, she was asked at the point where Martin left the house and then Big Mama was trying to, stir things up with the introduction of Judah and then said Lekey, what was going through her mind. And she stated categorically that she knew her sister before going on the show, and she knew that Tessy was always a one-man woman. She said she knew Tessy was a one-woman, or one-man woman. So regardless of what Big Mama did, Tessy was never going to budge. Like, as far as Tessy knew that Martin was her man, there was nothing that Big Mama could have done in the house that, would have made Tessy to behave otherwise or probably link up with another man. So when all that, hula baloo was going on in the house, she firmly knew that nothing good would come out of that particular thing that Big Mama was doing, because Tessy is not somebody, that you can push her around when it comes to, the men she chooses to be with. Once Tessy decides that this is my man, trust me, nothing is going to happen. Let's go and then listen to, Tessy's sister speaking on that very issue.
Tessy's sister, you as well. I want to get your reservations. I know initially you didn't even know much, but you were watching the show
24/7.
24/7. So at what point did you have any reservations, if you did, about the relationship between Martin and Tessy? At some point Martin would leave and Tessy would have to perhaps cope some way somehow by intensifying her relationships with others in the house. Share with me.
Actually, I didn't have any reservation.
Yes,
I know my girl so well, and I know how she handles things. And she's a one-man person. If she's with you, no matter what, she will not leave. She doesn't listen to anyone. If she likes you, she likes you. So when she finally became vulnerable around Martin, I'm like, okay, no one in the house can change that. And so I didn't have any reservation whatsoever. Say maybe someone will pair with her, she will withdraw and all that. Nah, I was just happy.
Okay.
Because I know who she is.
Not even that she would just decide not to continue with Martin even.
No. That's what she proved to Big Mama when she did a compatibility test about Mr. Lekey and all. She told Big Mama, if he's not coming back, I'll wait for my man.
That's right.
Then she decided, if not, then I'm going to pack my things.
Wow.
When Big Mama asked her to do that, she didn't say anything. She didn't hesitate. She just turned and was going to get her things to leave.
Wow.
It's Martin or no one.
Martin or no one. Yes, and finally they are together. Did you see this happening in the end?
When it comes to Tessy,
that's all right.
Actually, Tessy loved that guy.
Yeah?
Yes. So, and everything she said in her profile, she had it. Though she didn't have any idea who Martin is and all that, she genuinely got to like Martin. And now it's like, they don't even see me when I'm around. When the two of them are there, it's like I'm a ghost. But first, we were best friends and best sisters.
Yeah.
But now when Martin is around, please go back. I have to be with my man. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Take your time.
Yeah.
I was there before Martin.
Yeah.
So relax for me.
They were together for how many weeks anyway, right?
Like 7 weeks.
That was a long time. Yeah. Without you. You weren't informed. She had a plan.
Right.
Her own agenda. Can you tell me how you felt about...
Yeah, so that was Tessy's sister you were listening to, speaking about that particular issue, that she knew that Charlie, it was not going to work, and I think that before I come back to this, I think that, the spot they put Lekey in, it was not pleasant at all, and I really felt bad for, Lekey, especially, the young man tried his possible best to win Tessy over, but it is difficult. Tell if you chase woman who they look at you twice, it is very difficult for you to do. And the worst scenario of like this. When they were asked to share the same bed together, what Tessy did made me convinced that Charlie, it was not going to work, because it was something that I was eager to see what will happen. But when they asked them to sleep on the same bed, Tessy agreed. She didn't fight back, or she didn't try to fight Big Mama. No, I won't. No. She just put pillow. Yes, like a huge mountain of pillows separated them. And when they were sleeping, the camera was on, and some of us, we were watching to see what will happen. We were keenly watching what will happen, but Tessy didn't disappoint. It never worked for Lekey. And the moment Martin came, they started doing repairing. The couple had to, the recoupling, and everybody chose whoever they want. Rosie chose Drew. Martin was picked by Tessy. Jason was picked by Darlene. Judah was picked by Lekey. J. Chris was picked by Hermes. And so when that happened, Jessica, Droid was picked by Jessica. So when that happened, it means that Charlie, bye-bye for Lekey. And I really felt for that young man, because, it was not fair to him, to be put in that situation. But Tessy's sister said that she knew that Tessy was never going to pick anybody. Like, the Tessy she knew before she came on the show, she knew that it was definitely not going to work. Like, it wasn't going to work. Like, Tessy was not going to choose anybody when Martin left. And you also remember that, Big Mama even tried to put her on the spot. Tessy had a conversation with Big Mama in the diary booth that Martin is my man and I am still waiting for her. So even when, at a point, Tessy had not also chose anybody, so Big Mama made a big announcement that, Charlie, I am giving you 10 seconds. If you don't have a partner, choose a partner now or leave my house. Tessy didn't choose anybody. When the counting was over, she turned back. She was disappointed. She wanted to cry. But when she was about to leave the house, Big Mama said that, oh, guys, it was a big prank. Like, I was just pranking you. So Tessy's sister said, Tessy, dear, she's logged in with you. Trust that you are the only one she is going to vibe with. So that was the conversation that happened on TV3's reality talk show some few hours ago, and we decided to update you right here on Loyalty TV Studio. So subscribe, like, share, and then put us on post notifications so that whenever we post, you get to see what we are doing on this platform. And I'm announcing to you that our next content coming up is Stories Day. That be the title. Stories Day. Stories to a day. Maybe you don't know, but stories really did this country, that will be delving into it, and we'll be introducing them to you one on the show. But for now, continue to enjoy our content on Perfect Match Extra Season 2. The couple are doing exciting works, but trust that, Charlie, we are always going to deliver when it comes to Perfect Match Extra. Like, share, feedbacks are always important. Drop your comment in the session, and I will, when I like your comment, it means I've responded to it, unless it was a question you were asking. We out.